On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. And the defense all over that one. They stop him. There is no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be third down. On the handoff, this is Genty.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
6-yard attempt.
Gay's kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 3-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Charbonnet. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Milrow. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is brought in. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Smith and Jigba. First and goal, Seattle.
They'll run with Price. Marked down at the 6.
Darian Price, the ball carrier. Darian Porter on the tackle. A gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Milrow. Flush to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw with a pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete.
Great coverage here defensively. Not only the ability to take away all the end zone targets from the quarterback and force him to check the ball down to the back on the swing, but then also the pursuit to the ball carrier to keep him short of the end zone.
A 21-yard attempt.
Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He fields it at the 8. Whoa! He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And he is buried in the backfield. Loss of a couple.
Demarcus Morris on the stop. It's a loss of 2. Brings up
So
second
a
and
field goal
12
apiece here in that
at the
first quarter.
22-yard line.
All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Off the play fake. Here's Cousins. Rolling to the left. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He is swallowed up to force 4th down.
A loss of 10 yards.
Yeah, so there's 2 schools of thought, Mike. 3rd and real long. A lot of people want to sit back, play deep coverage, and keep everything in front of you. But not these guys. They want to attack, get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And if he doesn't, they take him down for a sack.
To return, it's Shaheed. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position.
At the 19-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. Flush to his right. Got his man at the 6.
Milroe's pass complete to A.J. Barner. Touchdown, Seattle.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Seahawks take a 10-3 lead.
Raiders 3.
Looking to double up here, score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Well, that was a bold effort. Still in the first half, trying onside, but it's covered up easily. And the Hens team has good field position. On 1st and 10, Cousins. Pressure all around him, and down he goes. Byron Murphy. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Here's a handoff to Genty, running left. Oh, what an effort from the defense. They forced their way in there and get the stop and a loss of about 2 yards.
3rd down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. This will be 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jalen Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And it's going to be 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
Take over 1st and 10. at their own 15-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe. Outright Smith and Jigba has it.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back, because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception, and the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
On the run to the right. Taking off, he'll try to get the...
Any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
First down, 10 yards to go. Here's Milroe to throw. Moving left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
If he's able to get the ball out of his hand on time, that's probably a completion, but there's a little hesitation for one reason or another, and by the time he lets it go, he has a defender bearing down on him and leads to an incompletion.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Here we go. Fourth down. It's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That's caught! And he will have the Seahawks first down. This is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well. Milroe going to throw it again. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Seahawks.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10. Throwing again, it's Milroe. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Seahawks are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Here we go. Again, it's Milroe. First down throw there is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
To throw again is Milroe. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Two incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Forced to his right. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Jason Myers.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This is fielded inside the 5. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Tyrese Knight in on the tackle.
24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 7. Now, Cousins. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
So obviously here in this one, the points have been at a premium. So now as you get into the second half, I think both these offenses start saying, all right, we've had a hard time sustaining possession. We've had a hard time going the long way. Let's try to generate some chunk plays and get a little life in our offense. And that one falls incomplete, but I think they got to just continue to attack downfield.